Yo, what's up? Yeah, that's the new project. What's up, debuffed? Holy cow. I can't turn off all these. There we go. Turn off all my notifications. Yeah, that's the new project. I'm just dinking around with it. Playing with my toys, you know how it does. What are you up to, debuffed? That is the new project, but I can't tell you what that is. It's kind of why I'm testing the stream to see if my signal is going to be okay. Our internet is really bad right now. It's to the point where um, I just dug my own cable because I knew that the not the power company, but the people that we are subscribed to and beholden to for our internet weren't going to do a very good job of it. You just got off work and you're getting some grub. I right now I am cooking some Brussels sprouts, homegrown Brussels sprouts. I'm trying to get to the point where everything in the meal is something that we grow, but the the meat we're having tonight is catfish that I caught earlier this year. Just gonna do a light batter and sear it, or not batter, breading. Try to keep it nice and healthy. It's where I live. You can get, I mean, it's either you can go fishing and just have piles of it. So it does look like the internet is fast enough to handle this. I wonder if I can knock this wall down. I actually got off work at a decent time today. All right, that's all she's got. I'm working until like ridiculous hours, so it was nice to get home when normal people get home. It just doesn't have the nuts to knock this thing down. Ugh. Hit it. Hit it. I missed. You're one of my few mods that like goes above and beyond, I gotta say. Ooh, something doesn't sound right. I think the batteries are getting low on this thing. I had to replace everything because my kids plugged it in backwards and it fried the motor, the speed controller, and I think the servo. It only has one servo. Stream is solid. Okay. That's good. That's good. Oh, geez. We just about went off road. Yeah, I'm doing a major project here. These are all 3D printed walls and a floor for something I'm working on. I'm producing a bunch of waste, plastic waste for my kids to throw away. Let's see how long the microphone range is. I got to put the catfish in the oven real quick. Yar, yar, yar. Other than that, how's everybody doing today? Holy cow. Oof. Ooh, that rack is way too high. It's gonna burn. I just need them in for a little bit. You can hear me get 3rd-degree burns on stream. There we go. Food's put away or put in the oven. Should be ready by the time my wife gets home. I've got all the 3D printers running, so it sounds like a dang 3D printing workshop down here in the basement. Just printing crap, you know. You know how we do. Catfish for dinner. Catfish. Yeah, I caught it in a reservoir. It's a local reservoir that they stock it with catfish. So it's not like they're monsters that you have to like track down. But I can't give too much information, okay? I know you want to know what the big project is, but I can't give you too much information. That's coming up on the stream. This is a test stream to figure out if my internet is going to like handle this. Probably stream Saturday night for the project. Oh, man. I want to knock this wall down. Okay, I guess I can show a few things. These are like really haggard. They did not turn out well. I was printing on one of my old printers, and it just didn't turn out well. This is some scaffolding. It shouldn't give away too much information. Or it's not scaffolding. It's like I don't know what you'd call it. It's not bigger than a bread box. I mean, clearly it's bigger than a bread box. Like that's huge compared to a bread box. And then this thing will crash it. Are you kidding me? Oh God. There we go. Finally, the destruction we came here for. Yeah, I've got to reprint those. They did not turn out at all. I printed them on an Ender 3 because I felt bad. My wife bought it for me. It was like my first printer was an Ender 3, and I felt bad. It's been sitting beside all my other big printers, and so I decided to actually use it, and it just prints like doo-doo. Like, look at that. You see how bad that is? That's supposed to be spars, like sparring. And it just did not turn out. But whatever. I'll put it on the K1 Max and the well, I have two K1 Maxes, and they're currently printing some other parts for this, and then the K2 Pro. No, it's not a Pro. It's a K2 Plus is printing something super big, but you know, it is what it is. It's first world problems because, you know, who has the, like, printing all this stuff and having fun, and I'm just glad to have some fun. Like, it's been such a terrible couple of weeks with the amount of work I've had to do. I'm just happy to chill out and do some normal, easy stuff. Yeah, that is bad. Yeah, it's super bad quality. It's much worse in person. I'm kind of honestly embarrassed to show it, but yeah, it's awful. So I think the Ender is finally done because I can throw filament in just about any of the other printers that's not, you know, I have it kissed and massaged and all that kind of stuff. And they'll do amazing prints. Like I'll show you. I'll show you some really sick prints. This right here, this is probably one of my favorite prints. It's a Glock. Gotta check, make sure. Plow, plow, plow. See that? This was done on a multi-filament system. I personally, I wish it could be printed in one piece, but if you notice, there's this seam. The seam gets in the way. You have to print it in two pieces. Uh-oh, don't look right down the barrel. But that's one of the prints I really like. I'll show you my Gliz. This is my other Gliz. This is the LGBT appropriate Gliz. This one has been printed in rainbow filament. And this one is for all the people out there that are LGBT. I think I called it the Gliz. Oh shoot, what did I call that? The Gliz 420. YOLO edition. And then let's see. Oh, okay. Here's a good one. Oh, it's dusty. See, this is the problem with a man with so many toys. Okay. This one you're probably going to have a hard time seeing. All right. Oh, God. The woke Elechicken. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gay, all right. But this is a VSS with a detachable magazine. And it actually has a scope that you can look down. Oh, yeah. So that's a VSS, which a real one of these is like unobtainium. They're like $30,000. Actually, it's probably more than that because there's so few that got out of Soviet Russia. I don't know how this became like a 3D printing thing. What else we got here? Oh, yeah, we got the... Ooh, this one's really dusty. Here we got the... MP5, detachable mag, multi-filament print. And the stock goes in. You can't do the slap anymore because my kids did the slap and snapped the charging handle off. So it's gone. I don't know where it went. Okay. Guns and grifting, typical. Guns and grifting, huh? What do you mean I'm grifting? Are you talking about me grifting or Frankie grifting? And then here we go. This is the SIG. This is like a cursed gun, and it's got a suppressor with a magnet. That's my own little design. So you can put a suppressor on there. This is illegal. If you do this, you're going to jail, straight to prison. But it's got a drum mag. And then over here, this is the truly cursed thing. This right here, it's got a foldable stock. So you can, oh my God, that is ridiculous. It's got a scope. It's got regular sights. It's got a hollow sun up here. It's got a sight down there. Yeah, ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous. Is DJ one of those little butthurt guys? Is DJ a butthurt boy? He's sounding a little butthurt. I can't remember with all the butthurts that rolled through the channel. I can't remember if he is or not. Am I going to debate Frankie? Sure. If he wants to come in on the stream, I'd love to. Let's go. Any day. I don't see how he can really debate me, though, because it's like eating food that's terrible for you is going to, you know, eating food that's terrible for you is going to kill you, you know. It's just, it's part of what's... No, Frankie's not going to debate me because I'll do it live. I'll be like, let's do this live, Bubba. And he'll be like, "Wee, I'm scared. My name's Frank." Uh-oh. Don't want to get too harassing. That could be terrible. Oh, here's a print that I'm working on. This is another dusty one. I did a bunch of drilling in my basement for sound system stuff. So this is Kakaroki. What's the village? Kakarot. And here's the graveyard. You're literally all fish eating each other for views. I don't really care about views, dog. And he hasn't said anything about me, so he hasn't made a single video about me. He won't acknowledge my presence, so he's not feeding off of me. Oh, you were in Afghanistan, you had C7. You had a C7, but you can't get any good guns in Canada. I heard Canada is like, dude, they are so, oh man, you guys are going through some mess. And I feel for you. I feel for you terribly. Like guns getting taken away, stuff becoming illegal that was totally legal. I heard somebody had like a Glock that was legal and now it's not. So we had to basically smuggle it into the United States. Like, oh my God. Frankie is the Bimmy hunting crab and the hat at the bottom of the ocean floor, and you're like a hand trying to swipe at him for content, basically. I don't really care about content or views. That's not the point of my videos. I'm trying to tell him to stop killing his friend. And trying to tell him to stop. I mean, did you know the guy tried to dox me? Like, not cool stuff. 80s version of the M16. Yeah, I don't know much about guns anymore. I'm like totally brain dead. I feel like my input is like one piece of information goes into my brain and then something that I remembered from a long time ago goes and it's gone. So every piece of gun knowledge I've ever had is just gone now. Yes, Frankie, somebody brought it to his attention that they could dox me, and Frankie basically said, okay, go with it. Yeah, go ahead. He didn't say, that's terrible, don't do that to him. He said, you know, that'd be so funny. And Frankie's a turd. Anybody that like defends him, they need to understand what the true man is. Like he's putting his friend on stage and filling him full of fattening foods and killing him. This is the type of person that people are defending. All right, well, that's going to be it for today.